The House of Representatives Committee on Appropriations met with the Minister of Budget for a breakdown of the proposed amendments to the 2024 Appropriation Act. President Bola Tinubu last week had written to Parliament seeking to include 6.2 trillion naira in the 2024 budget.
I wanted to shed more light in respect of the presidential request of 6.2 trillion, and so that Nigerians can understand more about this important exercise we are doing.
The budgetary infrastructure funding from our revenue is not enough to meet our infrastructure aspirations. And yet, we know that there are financing mechanisms. Some of them have even been tried in our country. Therefore, how do we begin to develop projects so that they can attract private sector or partner funding?
The proposed amendment involves 3.2 trillion naira as capital expenditure increase and 3 trillion naira as recurrent expenditure.
This is intended to also meet the needs of, among others, the funds that will be required to meet commitment under the new proposed minimum wage.
We can study the budget and see, present our reports to the floor of the House, and then the House will decide whether it will be approved or they have another thought of it.
Meanwhile, the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives has inaugurated the Joint Midstream and Downstream Committee to investigate the challenging development in the downstream and midstream sector.
The unavailability of crude oil feedstock for our downstream domestic refineries are of particular concern. The Nigerian Midstream Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA, and the Standard Organizations of Nigeria, SON, must guarantee that all petrol imported into the country is rigorously tested in laboratories to meet the standard sulfur and octane levels.
With the current challenges rocking the sector, the House is optimistic that the investigations will yield outcomes that will ensure that Nigeria's energy sector operates at the highest standards of quality, efficiency, and environmental sustainability. Terry Ikumi, Channels Television News.